I'm John Whitman. I have taught courses in entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship in business schools in Boston, Washington, D.C., and Huntsville, Alabama, where I now live. When Latif Matima asked me to contribute a chapter to his new book, Intellectual Property, Entrepreneurship, and Social Justice, I was struck by two curious facts. First, the authors of the Constitution of the United States felt that producing intellectual property was so important to the new country that they mandated Congress to provide such protection in Article 1 of the Constitution. Second, I was also struck that given the importance of this constitutional right, few Americans seem to know what intellectual property is, and that they have a right to protect their own IP just as much as they have a right to equality and free speech. So after the book was published in 2015, Latif and I talked about the need to start a national conversation to raise awareness about this right and empower people in communities throughout the country to recognize and possibly profit from how their creativity can contribute to culture and the economy. We started this conversation here in North Alabama by talking to a number of creative people and thought leaders. We asked them about their experience with IP and how to raise awareness of the protection clause in the Constitution. We started this conversation with just a few people in our immediate area and quickly realized that this is a conversation that could extend to every city, town, and rural part of America. The themes we heard from those interviews are only the tip of the iceberg of a deep conversation we need to have about intellectual property. Is the current system working for us or against us? Does it promote or stifle creativity? Having this conversation may reveal how to educate young people, how to raise national awareness of the potential of intellectual property, and how to make the protection process even easier and more accessible, especially to poor and vulnerable populations. It might even point how to change the system to achieve the intent of the Constitution. We encourage you to pick up the conversation in your communities.